Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Yesterday, I posted my very first video titled, I Quit My Job to Open a Senior Day Center. And I said that I was going to come back and tell you why. But before we get into that, click like and share, and then come brew with me. You may see some pauses in this video, and that's because I'm trying to get my thoughts together. You know, you only get like 3 minutes of record time until you reach a certain amount of subscribers. So right now, these videos are going to be really short. But I didn't think I could dive into my why without giving you a little bit of background information on events that have transpired within my life over the past 5 years to help shape my decision to finally quit my job. So 5 years ago, I was living in Maryland on the East Coast, and this was during the beginning of the pandemic. Everything was shutting down, and my job afforded the employees the opportunity to work from home. And although the pandemic was devastating for a lot of families, having the ability to work from home was something that I always wanted. So everything was shut down. All appointments were canceled. That included doctor's appointments. I was actually feeling pretty good. I was taking time to work on my mental, emotional, and physical health, and I was pretty much at peace. So when things finally started to open up, the restrictions started to lift. I was able to make my appointments and go for my annual health checkup and go for my mammogram. As far as I was concerned, everything was fine. But one morning, I think it was like around 6 a.m. in the morning, I was working out in my basement with a client, and I received a call from the doctor's office. And they're calling to give me the results of my mammogram. I was pretty used to that because I've always been told that I have dense breasts. So that phone call did not set off any alarms for me. But as the nurse is talking to me, she starts using Latin terms, and that kind of raised a red flag. And as she's talking faster and faster, no compassion or empathy at all. I hear the word cancer. And at that point, I pretty much stopped listening to her. And when she was done, she said, "Do you have any questions for me?" Like in a shock and kind of in a daze, I said no, and I get off the phone. So as I'm walking back towards my client, she asked if everything is okay. And I look at her and I burst into tears and I say, "I don't want to have cancer." So tune back in tomorrow and we will pick back up and continue with the events that have shaped my decision over the years.